Hi, my name is Brandon Jonas, and this is my Honors 2 assignment. The genre and perspective that I have chosen to take is one of a poet. So I've written 2 poems here today, and I'll be reading those to you. They are both haikus where the structure is 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and then 5 syllables again. The reason that I've chosen to take this perspective and chosen to write these 2 poems in this structure is because haikus do a really good job of being concise and yet still evoking a strong emotional response in readers and also in the artists themselves. And that's really important in a topic that can be as complex as the one we're discussing with how borders between government entities can impact like wildlife, climate resistance, and resilience. And I feel like it can be easy to get caught in the weeds with that complex of an issue. And so I think a haiku would be a great way to bring attention without getting too lost and stays on point, and yet still can bring good attention to the issue. So the first one is called Crossing. The bright lights they streak, patiently yet I seek the danger I must meet. So this one obviously is about cars or roads being built at borders and machines coming by and cars coming by. Those are the bright lights that I mentioned in the first line. And yet this animal still seeks out to cross and meet this danger. What? The danger is 2 things. Obviously the first one, and the one that's more readily apparent, is the cars and the machines that are crossing themselves. But why does it need to face it? It's because to be resistant and resilient to climate change, these animals have to be able to move around and find new environments to live in and to be able to adjust. And these borders can very much restrict them. And so this is a danger they must meet. They must cross the road to be resilient and resistant to the change that is going on. So the second poem is called Separation. My kin are far away, crossing the mountain of steel to a home we knew. So this poem is about specifically focusing on like a border between Mexico and America, where there is a wall, and especially when it's put up, like, and I'm thinking like in Arizona, when it's put up in somewhere like the desert, it just stretches for miles and miles, and what used to just be desert, not just places like cities, used to just where wildlife could just roam around. But now there's a mountain of steel in the way. And I think the last line can bring out an emotional response in people and humans, because we talk about a home we knew. And home is something that's very integral to what it means to be human and to find belonging, which is something that we all seek. And talking about it as a home we knew in the past, but now we're separated and we're trying to get back. I feel like that could very much be strong and have strong emotional value and can bring attention to this issue. And I think these 2 are good together, because crossing and separation, because separation plays a lot into this emotional value, and then crossing kind of adds context with like, what is the danger? Why do they need to cross? Why is that important? And it's because they need to be resilient to the climate change that is going on, and separating them and keeping them contained and from their home to the place they knew and where they can adjust, that can create dangers that can greatly impact wildlife. And so we need to do a better job of keeping that in mind when planning for, designing, and implementing these structures and borders in our modern day life. Thank you.